You know when you make something so magnificent? Step 1 is to make our broth. I got ginger, garlic here, put in hot water. I smashed up the ginger and garlic to release the flavor. Right here is the bones of it, chicken, meat, and bones. We don't have blood cake, so using some good. Got the innards. I marinated salt, pepper, MSG. Remember y'all, this is Psych way of cooking Khao Piak. You can do whatever you want, but it's the good. Add in more water later on. Next is our Khao Piak Sen noodles. We go to our local Southeast Asian market to get the noodles. To get the flour. This is the brand that's there. Pine brand. And new grade. So it's been a while since I helped mix noodles. This is actually the first time I made it from scratch alone. I sift them. Next, hot water. I had it boiling in a kettle. This is important because if you don't use hot water, it has to be hot, not warm. Then the dough is not going to be elastic. It's just going to crumble. So what I said earlier, 1-to-1 ratio, and keep adding water. This is what happened. You can see it's not how it's supposed to be. So I have to call my mom to find out what happened. So she told me add in more rice flour and don't start off with a lot like I did and adding water, just little by little of everything so you get the correct consistency. Halfway through our new batch, now Asawa took over because I messed up. And it's already looking better. We used half of the flours. So now you can see it's coming to be better. Just a little more work into this and it will be perfection. Perfection, huh? First time, perfection. Next step is you break off little of the big dough into the little dough. And you make it into like a little ball, flatten out. We lay down some tapioca starch right here so it doesn't stick. Then you just roll it out. You gotta make it flat, like an oval. This is what I did growing up. You gotta use the cup because we don't have the roller. This is old school. I don't know how many of y'all know about that. And then, but it has to be flat. And like the same consistency. You see how it sticks down here? A bit more. Like that. You rub it in there good. Just get it out. Dang, it ripped. Okay. How thick you want the noodles, or how thin you want it, how big, how small, depends on you. I am gonna make it thin, but also recognize how much space I'm working with, so this is good right here. And then you're gonna continue the process. Make sure both sides are coated before you stack them on top of each other if they don't stick. Next, cutting board. dry cutting board. Some more flour or tapioca starch. Rub it in there. Don't want it sticking to the cutting board. Sharp bladed knife. Get some tapioca starch in here. Everything is caked up. So the trick is find the halves, cut it in half. Got stacks. Cut it. I'm gonna cut it thin as possible. We want no fat noodles. They're just weird. I'm gonna put a little more because you don't want it sticking to each other when they're resting. Look at this mountain of goodness. I know y'all want some. Step, y'all. The soup's good now. You transfer the soup into a separate bowl. So we're gonna cook for 2. Gotta make sure there's enough for 2 people in this bowl. That was lit. However long you cook the soup with noodles, will your consistency become thicker. This is the final product, y'all. I already put in my stuff in it. I got some homemade pepper oil right here. I added some green onions, some fried garlic. Look how good it is, that good. I know your mouth is watering right now. All right, everybody, give this recipe a shot. This is psych way. If you don't like it, just let me know. I can fix something. You know, tell me your recipe. This is like comfort food right here. These noodles, man. Look how thick this one is. I got like every consistency: thick, average, thin. The noodles are so on point. It's chewy, not too chewy, not mushy. You get that elastic feeling in your mouth. Makes it worth eating.
You have to eat.
It's sap syrup. Follow the series. Pizu.